Hi, this is Andrew Hunter from Plugin Results, and in this video I want to give you an overview of the dashboard area of our new Sonic Reply Help Desk plugin. Now, we've installed this plugin on our own help desk and we've been running it now for a little over a month, so we have some good data here that I can show you. And I want to walk through each one of these sections individually. The top section is very important because it shows you the status of your current ticketing queue and exactly where each ticket sits. Now currently I have no tickets that have been submitted that we have not replied to yet, but the moment a client submits a ticket, it falls into this inbox for waiting unopened. And the moment that happens, the current time over here under response time analysis starts to count down. So it will tell you exactly how long that oldest ticket has been sitting there. So if you have multiple tickets that you haven't answered yet for a first time reply, it will track the oldest ticket in the queue, and it will compare that to the average time that has been accumulated from all of your other tickets. So I know that on average it has taken us a little over 6 hours to reply to the first reply to those tickets that have been submitted, and I can track and compare how well I'm doing to that average. Now as I reply to a ticket and it moves through the queue, it then becomes, when I reply to that ticket, it then moves into waiting client reply, and then the client replies and it moves into waiting staff reply, and it can go back and forth there until the ticket's actually resolved and closed. And when it's closed, it moves into the closed bucket. So you can actually see tickets moving through your queue. And at any point in time, if I wanted to know, for example, these 7 tickets waiting for client reply, I can just click on the number and a new tab will open on the front end and it'll show me those 7 tickets, and I can drill down and I can reply to those tickets or look at the status and things like that. Now the response time analysis is very useful. I explained the time to first reply. We also track time to close. So how long does it actually take you to close tickets? So you can see there that on average for all of our 162 tickets, it's taken us an average time of 37 hours, almost 38 hours to close those tickets on average. Now you can also see that the tickets that have been sitting in the queue, these 7 tickets, they've been sitting there. The oldest ticket is 111 hours old. So the moment that old ticket closes, it's going to slowly drive up that average. So our goal here is to always close tickets before the average, and our goal is also to always reply to tickets before the average for time to first reply. And that way you're always got a moving target that you're trying to constantly improve on. Scroll down, we have ticket activity. So this shows us over the past 30 days the number of tickets that have been initiated on each day and the number of tickets that we've closed each day. And we also track tickets that are when the tickets are actually submitted. So you can actually see now when most of your tickets are actually being submitted. And this is very useful if you want to make sure that you have a ticketing agent online at the time that the majority of your tickets are received, and that will dramatically decrease the amount of time it takes you to reply to those tickets. Under the staff performance section, I can see the actionable tickets by agent. So here you can see Alex and I are addressing tickets. I've got 5 tickets I'm addressing that are currently in the queue, and he has 2. And if I scroll up again, you can see that we have 7 tickets in total that are sitting in the queue. So 5 of those are mine and 2 of those are his. The next chart gives us our average reply time. So I can actually see how well each agent is doing in terms of how long it takes them to reply to a ticket. Then we have average time to first response. So here I can benchmark how well we're doing overall. So we have all tickets submitted to date. The average is 6.05 hours. I can compare last year to this year, and obviously we don't have any last year data because we've only been running this for a month now. And I can see last month to this month. So last month, on average, we were 8 hours to time to first reply, and this month it's significantly less. We're down to 4.29 hours. The average overall is 6.05 hours. Then we have average time to first reply. So here I can see the average number of replies that has taken us before tickets closed, and it just so happens that last month and this month are 2 hours on average each. Scroll down to the ticket analysis section, the last section here in our dashboard. We have a number of charts that we can look at. We can look at the ticket volume by client, so you can see who's been submitting the most number of tickets. And if I were to click on their name, it would list all of their tickets on the front end that that client has submitted. I can look at tickets by type, so I can see all the percentage of tickets that have been submitted for problems, billings, pre-sales inquiries, and so on. You can see the majority of our tickets are all technical related tickets. Under the tickets by priority, I can see what percentage of tickets are coming in that are low, medium, high, or urgent tickets. And then finally, under the tickets by department, and I just happen to have my site set up so that my departments are actually products, I can see the percentage of tickets that are coming in against each one of my products, and I can see that 60% of our tickets are all against MemberSonic Pro, which makes sense to me because it's our flagship product, the most complicated and technical product that we have, and it usually requires more support for that product. So that's the dashboard area of our Sonic Reply Help Desk plugin. This is a phenomenal way to be able to track and monitor how well your support agents are doing, how well you are at responding to tickets, and overall improving customer satisfaction and obviously the lifetime value of each customer. So I encourage you to check out Sonic Reply, and it launches on August 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.